March Madness is rolling on with more matchups here on KENS 5 tomorrow. The UTSA men's basketball program sits on the outside looking in, wondering if they'll ever reach that point. Sports anchor Nate Ryan is standing by with where the Roadrunners go from here. Nate?
Yeah, ECs, there's been a mass exodus of players at UTSA. Today, John Buggs III, the team's best three-point shooter, announced he will leave the program and enter the transfer portal. Buggs, I thought the team's most valuable asset from last season. He's young and he could score. But of the 13 guys that saw the floor for UTSA last season, Buggs now the 9th to enter the transfer portal. This season has been over for only 2 weeks. The guys on this list make up 90% of the team's scoring from last year. Now, to the naked eye, this is not representative of a stable program. Head coach Steve Henson is already under fire from fans following a 10-22 season last year. But Henson has already been told he'll be coaching the team next year. Competition only getting harder, with UTSA set to join the far more competitive American Conference next season. Case in point, Florida Atlantic is going with them. They're playing for a spot in the Final Four on Saturday night. You cannot go into the AAC next year with just these guys. Heck, you can't play a church league with just 5. So the Roadrunners will now have to hit the transfer portal themselves to replace the guys who left, which honestly should sound more exciting than bringing back the team from last year. If last year's team could only win 10 games in Conference USA, what makes you think they're going to compete with better teams in the American? Henson knows the seat is hot to win now, so I'd bet he probably told some of the guys to leave town and free up a roster spot. You can build good teams through the transfer portal. Kansas State did. They had just 2 holdovers from their team last season to now. They went out, bought some transfers, and they too will play for a spot in the Final Four. You can be annoyed that Steve Henson is returning for another season as head coach, but he's back and he knows the pressure's on. So give him a chance to build one last team. Hey, if it doesn't work, we might be here next year looking for a new coach. ECs?
We'll see what happens. All right, thanks so much, Nate. We'll still